My name is Carrey Odhiambo, born and raised in Mombasa, as usual, venye wananijua. Currently in Kakamega, a model, a commercial model, a runway model, a judge, and a trainer. Home ni Homa Bay, raised by 2 parents. Yeah, simple as that. Status.
Okay, you mentioned runway, commercial, tofauti ni zipi?
Runway na commercial. Runway, you are the product. You are the product, you are the one marketing yourself. That's why kuna kwanga na hizo smiling, kutembea mingi, those matans. But commercial, you are not the product. Let's say for example, umepatiwa let's say Fendi, you advertise Fendi, that is commercial. You are advertising the product, the Fendi. You are not the product. Now that is the commercial part of it. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe mtani umereziwa inaweza kuwa ili shape aje the person, the Carrey you are right
now. Nimelelewa Mombasa, mtaa inaitwa Likoni actually, and Likoni, hey man, you know, kwa wasa wamelelewa ghetto wanajua tu the struggle of ghetto venye nafaa kuwa. So the thing ilinifanya nika push hard nikakuwa the person I am today niyo maisha ya ghetto. Like I never wanted the ghetto life. Though inakuanga tamu ndio, but the ghetto life yenye the struggle, you struggle to get everything yenye usipoamka kwenda kutafuta au kuli hiyo siku. So I just had to find another way ya kujitegemea. Because nilianza modeling when I was in first year back in 2019, time nilijoin campus. Maisha ikaanza kunipiga kidogo because we were not well off. So hiyo ndo time nilianza modeling actually, and here I am, supermodel.
Okay, so meaning you are interested in modeling when you develop while at university level?
Yeah, at 2019, but interest ilianza kitambo. Interest ilianza nikiwa mtoto because from my dad. You know my dad ni really sana umpate akivanga jeans. So ilikuanga ni fabric. So I had interest kutoka kitambo, lakini sikuwa na mtu wa kuni mentor, kuni trainisha all those stuffs, the steps, you know. Yeah, so coming to campus 2019 ndo nikapata mtu wa kuni trainisha and all those stuff. So interest zidi ku grow to be the biggest person I want to be in the modeling industry.
Mm-hmm. So tell us about your first modeling event you shikwana. Your first ever.
My first ever runway was back in 2020 December after Corona period. I decided to give it a try after a 1 year of training. Nikaona let me give it a try nione kama kutaenda vizuri ama nitarudi field tena ku train. That was back in 2020 on 25th December. My first ever event was Mr. and Miss Malava. Yeah. I managed to be second runners up. But who is Carrey? I never gave up. Kept on pushing until saizi.
Okay, ukiingia kwa mambo ya modeling na hizo vitu zote na everything that maybe somebody is doing who has na attract interest na maybe comments from parents, reactions. So what was their reaction to Carrey ameamua kuingia into modeling?
Let me make it short. Let me start with my mom. From mom ilikuanga positive because mama alijuanga na kuanga na taste of fashion. Naona. So yeye alisema as long as it doesn't interfere with my career, I mean school actually. Hiyo ana shida nayo. The problem came to my dad. My first time kuambia dad that nimeanza modeling was back in 2021. Time nilicrowniwa MMMUST. So my dad was like, wewe nimekupeleka shule uende usome, umeenda kucheza kutembea stage. And I was like, no, that is another way of me earning money. Because nimelelewa ghetto and we are not that well off yenye depend on my parents alone. Naona. Plus hiyo time nilikuwa mtu mkubwa, I had to find something else to do. Nione kama nita make it kwa hii maisha ama ni focus na masomo. Naona kuna mimi nasemanga that not all people make it through books. Some make it out here, the field. So nilikuwa najaribu ku follow that msemo nione kama nita make it. Yeah.
Okay, so now take us through maybe your first year kushinda MMMUST event ilikuwaje? Maybe did you expect that you are going to make hizo impact and to end up being a winner?
Back in 2021, sikuwa na intention yoyote ya kuenda hiyo runway actually. There's this friend of mine who pushed me niende runway just to give it a try because I had skills but sikuwa na attires, sikuwa na any finances, sikuwa na anything that can push me to niende hiyo runway because unageta modeling is not about kutembea tu. You must invest. Naona, you must invest in some stuff because it's a competition. So there's this friend of mine alinitoa tu kwa nyumba a day before that event. Alinitoa tu kwa nyumba tukaamua kutafuta attires. There were I think 6 attires. 6 and we managed kuzipata zote. Now came the very last day, the D-Day. Honestly speaking, sikuwa na expect to be crowned Mr. because my attires were not that perfect as the contestants wenye tulikuwa nayo, but I think consistency in me. I had the walks but sikuwa na attires. I think that favored walks. I was good in public speaking, but the attires niliniangusha kidogo. I never expected that. So naweza sema tu ni God. Yeah.
Who was the first person mwenye ulipigia simu after that victory?
After victory? Let me not lie. Nilikuwa with my girlfriend by that time. So the first call I made ilikuwa ni kesho. Event ilikuwa 10th. On 11th I made call to my mom that I'm crowned Mr. MMMUST. My dad never knew nilicrowniwa Mr. MMMUST until 2022. Yeah, and that time nilimwambia nimecrowniwa Mr. MMMUST last year. I called my mom. That was the first person to call kumwambia my victory. Those who are not in the event.
Okay. So being at MMMUST, I understand you are doing a science course. Na maybe watu wengi wana feel the science course haiendani na modeling. Maybe modeling itaendana na arts.
Yeah. Journalism.
How do you balance na the two?
Kubalance ni rahisi. One, you follow the books. The other one, we follow off the books. Modeling, I'm following off the books. Nikirudi chemistry, narudi class. That is normal. Ni kama when one is in high school, lazima participate in something. Umeenda shule kusoma, but you must engage in some activities. For example, the rugby players and the hockey players. Same as mine. So I just had to divide my time. Time ya kusoma na time ya side hustle. So I use modeling as my side hustle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking of high school, maybe which co-curricular did you participate in while high school? Na mbona huku pursue it at university level?
I was good at hockey. I was a hockey player back in Oriwo Boys High School. School in Nyanza, provincial school. And the reason why I could pursue hockey in campus is it's really hard to balance 2 careers at once. I think I balance hockey with modeling at the same time because they both required my time. At the same time, nafaa kwenda class. Those are 3 activities yenye siwezi manage. So I just had to choose between modeling and hockey. Chose modeling because modeling ni rahisi. Hockey lazima ni struggle na maalama. You see, hii kichwa yangu kuna maalama kibao, so I just had to.
Alama, labda tuambie your worst nini kwa hockey.
My worst experience in hockey. Back in high school 2017, we were on county level and tulikuwa tuna play semi-finals with this school inaitwa Mbita High School. So that was my worst experience. Nilikuwa I was hit by the hockey stick. Na unajua as hockey stick inakuanga ni fiber carbon. So that fiber carbon ilinipigia kisogo ikaniacha na cut. I felt unconscious for around 5 minutes. kuamka nashika kichwa naona ni damu tupu flowing like kama maji. So I just had kwenda kupigwa stitches kiasi, get back in the game. That is the first ever experience I had in hockey, the baddest ever. And sitamani sana ku get back there because that was just a warning. I just had to quit. That was a warning. Hey.
So if you go back to modeling now, wengine wetu we don't understand vile iko how yani hizo vitu zote ziko, because we just see maybe people walking on the stage kidogo kidogo, they come back was a tradition kidogo kidogo dinner and that is it. So how do you decide and maybe modeling entail nini na nini, ukitueleza in deep?
You know, people think modeling ni kitu rahisi. Most of people's assumption, they think modeling ni kufika tu hapo stage na kutembea na you know, just coming back. But modeling entails vitu mingi sana. Runway modeling, one, lazima respect is paramount. That is one. Second thing, confidence, because that confidence lazima tuone how confident are you in addressing the congregation. That is one, because once umechaguliwa as a brand ambassador, you are a leader. For example, when you brand ambassador wa shule, Mr. MMMUST, you are a leader. No, you are representing school at every level. So for example, umeenda on a county government, you want the governor to fund your next coming project. How will you convince the governor to fund your next coming project, you know, without being that confident enough, without giving out the speech? Lazima you have the convincing power. No. That's it you're looking for. Yeah, confidence, respect, and consistency always. Lazima training, man. Training. Juu kuna kuanga na technical, kuna kuanga na fundamental, na kuna kuanga na sentimentals. All those lazima zikuwe emerged as one to give us the winner. So when someone is good at technical and not good at sentimental, there's a problem. Lazima ukuwe tu all round.
So best moment yako kama model? Okay.
My best moment is time niliwin Mr. Mbita 2022-2023. That was on last year on 29th December. That was my best moment because I really wanted that crown. Yeah, I worked for it because first time nilienda nikapata first runners. I never gave up. That was back in 2021, 2022. Nikarudi tena 2022, 2023. Yeah, I am now the reigning Mr. Mbita 2022, 2023.
Other crowns that you may win apart from maybe Mr. MMMUST, Mr. Mbita?
No, nizo mbili because once nili win Mr. MMMUST, I wanted to focus on big events because ni kama wananiambia, for example, let me give for an example. Let's say Ali Hassan Joe amekuwa governor of Mombasa County for 2 years. You cannot tell me Ali Hassan Joe anakuwa governor, then after 10 years anarudi tena anavai for MCA. That one doesn't make sense. You are aiming higher. So nilitoka Mr. MMMUST nikaenda Mr. Mbita and I'm aiming higher. Maybe Mr. World Kenya. Some years to come in case imewekwa because for the past 3 years haijaekwa. You know, we have been having just miss. So let's have hopes this year or maybe next year. See me on Mr. World Kenya runway.
So 5 years time maybe to expect nini kutoka kwa Carrey Odhiambo?
The biggest paid model in Kenya. Yeah.
Advice to upcoming models?
Never give up. Consistency is the key. Simple as that.
Sasa tumalizia utatuambia you are celebrity girl.
Catherine Kamau, Kate the actress, and Joy Kendi. I love those ladies, my chubby ladies. Yeah. based in Kenya.
Sawa.
Gari kubwa.
Do you look up to?
In Kenya.
Kenya or worldwide?
Let me start with Kenya, Kulabudi. And worldwide, there's this model in South Africa. He's a fitness model. Nimemsahau jina. He's a fitness model. He's really good at his work. Yeah, those two people. Reason Kulabudi is a consistent, plus is a man of his words, and a very focused guy. Yeah, and very private. For me, that is my role model. I'm looking up to Kula.
Your best childhood memory?
Childhood memory. Bam! Getting my first fitted jeans trouser was back in 2011 when I was in class 5. Still young, you know. My best childhood memory. Unagetinga zile nguo za Christmas unanunuliwanga zile. Yeah. Nilipatanga fitting jeans. Kitambo nilikuwa na buy wanga fabric kubwa unashangaa hizi nini unavaa. My best childhood memory is that. I think bado niko na hiyo trouser kwa suitcase. Siwezi sahau.
Your worst moment in life?
My worst moment? No regrets. No worst moment in life. Yeah.
Ni nini yenye huwezi toka kwa nyumba bila?
Charger. Charger muhimu.
So message to your fans, maybe when wanakufuatilia, what do you wish to tell them?
To my fans, camera ndio hiyo. 1, always be private. That is 1. 2, never ever give up. 3, never ever lose hope. Those are my key principles.
Okay, so I understand you train models, so wanaweza kupata aje, and then in future maybe do you wish kuwa na kama academy yako hizo vitu zote, and then as a model you can talk pia kwa wale suitors, unajua kuna wale maybe watu wanataka wamodelie nini, how can they reach?
Yeah, first I'm planning to start my own agency in 5 years to come. Yeah, najipatia span of 5 years because starting an agency is not easy. Si kama kuamka tu asubuhi na kufungua duka. You must invest. And my social media handles on Instagram _ Sir Carrey. Carrey Carrey. On Facebook Sir Carrey. Follow my page. On Twitter _ Sir Carrey. YouTube sijafungua, but soon I'll open YouTube once I have my own agency. Yeah. And for those who want to kunipatia kazi, you can email me at Odhiambo Carrey 141@gmail.com.
Okay. Which people, watu gani, maybe nipe kama watano, have had an impact in your life and maybe the modeling side here?
Number 1 supporter is my mom, my biggest fan. Number 2 was my dad. My dad became my biggest fan time niliwin first runners up Mr. Mbita. The time alijua that this thing is more serious. And number 3, Metusela Wafula, Mr. Kakamega 2018, the current choreographer and model trainer of Miss Counties. Number 4, I only have 3. I won't lie. I only have 3 because my circle is really small.
Final word?
I don't have a final word because I hope to be another next time.
Okay, thank you.